All right, it's the weekend again. It's Sunday. A little later start than I was wanting to get started on this, but I overslept. Happens. Uh, so we got nesting boxes, siding, and then hopefully starting on roofing today. Um, I think there's supposed to be some rain or something coming by Thursday, so if I have to work during the week on this, then that's what I'll have to do. Because I want to at least get the roofing materials on there before any water starts coming and hitting things, because I don't want that OSB to do weird things. So I'm gonna try to get nesting box siding and roofing done today. Nesting box looks like it's pretty simple to do, so we'll get started on that. Where'd my phone go? It's in my pocket. Okay, so I need 2x2 lumber. That's the other part of the nesting boxes look pretty simple. I'm working with 2x2s. Okay. Two of those can be 6 foot long. Chicken. What's up, Zuzu? Chicken. This chicken right here has got to have the most idea of what's going on, because she keeps coming and investigating the garage. Not plugged in. Damn it. All right. So there's our two 6-footers. 9 at 10.5 inches long. Okay. 10.5 inches to get some of that heavy size. Four, five, six, seven. That's not eight. There's all 9 of those. Then I need 2 that are 1 foot 1 inch. I need 2 that are 1 foot 2.5 inches. I squeeze that out of this guy. Yes. Can you squeeze one out of it? I need 2 that are 1 foot 5. Okay. Cool. You can get all that out of one pack. And still have 2 extras. All right. Ooh, there's a lot of angles I need to cut in here. Fuck.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. But you just
Wow, that is a lot of angles I need to cut. Okay.
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
Wonderful. Okay. Well, let me make this square frame first. Okay. Two 6-footers and then 2 B boards, which is one of the 9 over here. Okay. Where's my square at?
So there's probably going to be a few segments in this video where the audio just cuts out. I did not realize that my receiver transmitter for my mic was dying on me until probably later on in the video, and even then I didn't quite figure it out until I was basically done. So there's going to be some places where the audio screwed up. You might see me talking and not be able to hear me. I don't know how well the camera mic picked it up, if anything, so I'll just have to plug in audio where I can or something. Right around here, I made the grievous mistake of being on the ground for too long. The dogs noticed and they came in, basically mugged me, but they do it out of love. They're sweet, kind puppies. And yeah, I think this is kind of where after I'm getting up from the dogs mugging me, I think this is where I realized where the mic was messing up. So unfortunately, missed all the audio from getting mugged by the dogs, but at least I got footage of it, so that'll be kept somewhere for memories.
I don't know how long my audio wasn't going, but hopefully it just reverted to the camera's audio. It shouldn't be too bad. Goodness, got mobbed.
So here again, didn't realize that the mic had turned off on me, so I spent a good amount of time here just yapping about how I'm doing the angles, because in the blueprint drawing there's no angles at the time. On the page I was on there's no angles. Scroll down like 2 or 3 pages and all the angles are there. So I figured it out by just holding the board up to the side and tracing onto the board where I needed it to be, and it all came up being pretty damn close. So it worked out in the end, but I was stressing about it for no reason because I just had to scroll down a couple pages. Why the angles and everything weren't included with the drawing for the nesting box assembly, I don't know, but at least it's in there a couple pages down, so it's whatever. Still no audio, still no mic because I didn't realize what was going on.
I didn't get all the cutting recorded for the rest of these because the camera's acting up doing weird things, but got it done. Here's the whole nesting box frame all done and put together. So now I believe we go on to siding and roofing and getting all this boxed in. try to figure out where all these boards go. Start with a board.
So camera battery died, let it charge up along with charged up the mic transmitter, so I should hopefully have proper audio for the next little bit. I'm out of daylight at 5:52. I've been out of daylight since probably dead on 5 o'clock, which sucks because the weather's nice, just no daylight. So gonna finish up this door that I've got all the stuff cut out for, and then hang it on the coop and probably call it for today. So just keep working on that. So right now I need to make this inner frame, and I'll have to take this door back apart whenever I go do insulation because this has two boards. OSB is going to be on the inside, then foam, then this frame, then this, and then it also has a window, a spot for a window in it, which I don't have glass. I didn't see that on there. So I'll probably put the trim frame together and see if I can just slot some of my siding plywood cutoffs in there as a placeholder for the time being, and we'll see how it goes. So I need to go get my drill near the wall. Okay, so anyways, some tough things on the footage. Yeah, I was thinking those. That was what it is. Okay, so this works. Okay, I'm just going to secure this in place for now. I don't know if I want to do glass, plexiglass, or just put wire through it. But I'll at least secure all the trim. All right, so I got a lot that I didn't get on video because the camera died, the SD card was full, and then I was running out of daylight. I mean, I got a flashlight here. It's getting to a point where I have no daylight when I get home. So we got the metal drip edge done on all the roof, all the way around. We got the construction paper put on the roof. We finished up. I don't know. I keep saying we. I'm the only one working on this damn thing. I got all the siding done. Got a window frame in the door. 3D printed a latch for the door. Don't have a window placement yet. I'm thinking I might do wire frame in the window, and I'll make shutters of some kind. So in the summer, I can have this open for more ventilation, and then in the winter, I can have it shut to help keep in warmth and everything, especially once all of the insulation and everything is done. But yeah, that's the inside so far. I still need to make the lid for the nesting box, and then I still need to do shingles on the roof, but I'm going to need some daylight for that because I need to do a whole pattern and everything. So that is where we are at for the end of part 4. Sorry I didn't get all of it on video, but it's coming along. It's almost done.